priority control your cholesterol and diabetes levels with KOMPUTER. KOMPUTER is an early warning Android application that can detect cholesterol and diabetes levels easily, anytime and anywhere, and can be accessed by anyone using hierarchy theory and deep learning algorithms. My name is Naurelle Tabina Hanief.
And my name is Satya Rizky. We will generally elaborate to you about our research through an interesting video. So, enjoy it!
Oh my god.
What's wrong?
I had a brain freeze right now. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Is it because of my cholesterol diabetes level is high? Probably.
Then I think you should check it in the laboratory.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's too far away from home and it's too expensive. It's not my budget. Do you know how scary that sharp strength is? No.
So, how about taking some medicine? I have some recommendation for it.
Oh, sure. It's better.
Yes. Cholesterol and diabetes is a topic that often comes up in everyday conversation. However, it can be challenging to determine whether our cholesterol or diabetes level are high or low. This typically arises because checking cholesterol and diabetes typically involves complex, expensive, and specialized equipment.
And not just that, cholesterol and diabetes can cause serious diseases such as heart attack, coronary heart disease, obesity, and even the most scary one, death. We can lose our beloved people or ourselves because of this disease.
Oh my god, it's very scary, right? So, how about the cholesterol and diabetes sufferers in Indonesia? Is there a lot of people in Indonesia have like cholesterol and diabetes levels too?
Unfortunately, yes. According to data from the Ministry of Health, which states that 28% of Indonesians have high cholesterol levels with a 7.9% probability of death. On the other hand, according to the International Diabetes Federation, the number of diabetes sufferers in Indonesia in 2021 are 19,465 people, and in 2045 will reach 28.57 million, 47% greater than 2021. This condition is due to Indonesian people who discover it's hard to detect their cholesterol levels early because of high cost and inconvenience treatment.
That's why this is happening. We want to do this research to solve the problem with affordable cost, convenient treatment using iridology. So, what is iridology?
So, iridology is a science that analyzes the image of a person's iris and pupil to determine a certain health condition. The science of iridology has been used several times in previous research, where other researchers have used this science to detect cholesterol and diabetes levels, but with different methods and computers as a media.
So, here are the problem formulation and research objective of our research. From this research, we aim to make an early warning Android application that can detect a person's cholesterol or diabetes levels easily, conveniently, and affordably anytime and anywhere. So, the life expectancy in Indonesia will increase, saving the old and young generation's life. So, first of all, is the moment when the idea comes to us and we started reading a lot of sources about the theory and methodology.
After that, we went to Puskesmas Adiwarna Integral on Wednesday when they had a Prolanis program. We asked them to help us use the data and take an iris picture of each patient there. But of course, we have asked permission from the health center and the people that we captured the iris of the eye.
We organized the data and started developing the application.
The iris image goes through several steps before the application can detect cholesterol or diabetes levels. First, we collect data and samples from laboratories or health centers. Then we convert the iris image into the desired format and save the data into two arrays. Next, we categorize the iris image as either training data or test data. After that, we normalize the iris image and apply several layers of filters called CNN model. Then we train the image repeatedly until it forms a pattern that indicates normal or high cholesterol or diabetes levels. Then we evaluate the program, save it, and design the application to make it available to the public.
And after a long and difficult methodology, we finally arrive at the results. The first one is, this application was successfully developed using deep learning methods to process iris images and Python language to design application.
Next, there are the results of the accuracy test, which shows that the percentage accuracy of the results for the category features on diabetes detection reached 93% with an error rate of 0.016% based on tests that we were carried out with 118 samples, and 90% for the cholesterol detection with an error rate of 5.12% based on the test with 50 samples. In addition, the resolution of the device used will not affect the accuracy of the results based on the task that we have been carried out using 3 devices with different resolution.
The This application is effective with the error frequency of 0%, time processing of 11.34 seconds, and task effectiveness of 100%.
How? It's amazing, right? So, how can people access our application?
So basically, the user simply takes an iris image according to the requirements, open the application, chooses which category you want to detect, enter an iris image, and wait for the result to appear. Make sure you are connected to a stable internet network and the server is on. And here are the testimony from the people after using our application.
Wah, sangat mudah digunakan. Sangat bermanfaat bagi kita semua.
Dengan aplikasi Apetros, bagi saya yang telah berumur di atas 40 tahun, memudahkan untuk sering mengecek kadar kolesterol dan kadar gula darah hanya melalui aplikasi Apetros tanpa saya harus repot untuk melakukan cek di laboratorium. Aplikasi ini keren dan bermanfaat. Saya bisa memeriksakan kadar kolesterol dan gula darah saya kapanpun dan dimanapun.
Kenalkan, saya Dr. Kiki Dian Wardaniru. Saya dari Puskesmas Adiwarna Kabupaten Tegal. Puskesmas kami memiliki program pengelolaan penyakit kronis khusus untuk penyakit hipertensi dan diabetes mellitus. Dengan adanya penelitian yang dilakukan oleh siswa, di mana sebuah terobosan baru yang inovatif dan kreatif, harapannya dapat mempermudah masyarakat untuk dapat selalu mengecek kesehatannya terutama kolesterol dan diabetes melalui aplikasi Apetros. Semoga sukses selalu penelitian Apetros dan dapat bermanfaat untuk masyarakat luas.
Sum it up, what is our research all about? Our research revolves around, first, Apetros was successfully developed by using deep learning methods and Python program. So, it can detect cholesterol and diabetes levels accurately, easily, quickly, and affordably.
Second, Apetros run well with the percentage accuracy for diabetes detection, which is 93% with an error of 0.060% and 90% for cholesterol detection with an error of 5.12%. And the last one, Apetros is effectively used as an early prevention tool for detecting cholesterol and diabetes levels anytime and anywhere and can be accessed by anyone. So that's enough for our elaboration. We really hope this application can be further developed so it can be more beneficial to other people. Thank you so much for watching. FT,
Control their cholesterol and diabetes levels with Apetros.